Good morning, students. Today I am going to discuss the lesson Glimpses of the Past. The lesson is about the Indian freedom struggle. British people came to India for the purpose of trade, but they subdued the Indian princes. When they saw the loopholes in their administration, they oppressed the natives by enforcing taxes and put them in jail. However, revolt began from Indian side with the coming of preachers like Raja Ram Mohan Rai. In 1857, the Indian forces faced British forces directly. Battles were fought all over the North India to set out country free from the British rule. My dear student, what's happened between 1757 to 1849? Please pay your attention. In India of 1757, the East India Company was in a strong position. Compared to the Indian princes, they had superior weapons. Besides, Indian princes were short-sighted in their approach to the events of the time. Indian princes were fighting each other. They often sought the help of the company to defeat other princes. This worked in favor of the company. It could easily subdue these princes one after the other. However, the brave Tipu Sultan of Mysore fought the British. He died in the battlefield fighting the English. My dear student, the general reaction to the British rule was not the same everywhere in India. There were some who thanked British for ushering in an era of peace, others bemoaned that the country was subjected to foreign rule. My dear students, please pay attention what's happened between 1765 to 1836. The social fabric was in bad shape. Religious leaders preached absurd practices like untouchability and child marriage. In truth, Indians had lost their self-respect. The British scorned them. The farmers and the artisans were the rust hit. Heavy taxes ruined the farmers. The British cut the thumbs of expert artisans. The British used every method to make maximum profit. The import from England became tax-free. My dear students, please pay your attention again. What's happened between 1772 to 1833? Raja Ram Mohan Rai understood what was wrong with the country. He tried to reform the society. He taught people that the main precepts of all religions were the same. He 1757 to 1849 emphasized the practical use of knowledge. He went to England. There he reminded the British that rulers too had a duty towards their subjects. He started newspaper in India. The suspicious British stopped them in 1823. My dear students, please pay your attention toward the operation between 1765 to 1835. In 1818, a resolution was passed. Under it, an Indian could be jailed without trial in a court. The British officers drew large salaries. Besides, they made fortunes in business. By 1829, British was exporting goods worth 7 crore rupees to India. Even the British Governor General of India, Bentinck, reported to England, "The bones of cotton weavers are bleaching the plain of India." Thus the British prospered on the ruins of Indian industry. Thank you.